Okay, guys, hold tight. We're going to keep this all momentarily. I really appreciate you coming out this afternoon on this crazy Friday afternoon. And we want to thank the Washington Wizards staff, the Wizards or the Verizon Center staff. Thank you guys for what you do.
Welcome to the 2017 Global Leadership Summit Back to School Jam. Thanks to all the sponsors and our keynote speaker, our leaders who are here in the room for making today possible. Children, we love you so much. This is all about you, and we wish you many, many successes.
And you can, and you will.
You can and you will.
We believe in you. All right. Talk to you soon.
Stay tuned. So without further ado, the keynote we've been waiting for, the man that we've been waiting for, a role model for excellence, Mr. Walter Kirkland. Thank you so much.
Boy, what an introduction. I feel like I am somebody. Right, Lenny?
You are.
I am?
Yes, sir.
Well, greetings. Thank you for coming out this afternoon. You could be anywhere, any place on a Friday afternoon, and we appreciate that. And Remy, just congratulations to your organization, International Travel, and all the sponsors here for helping us out for this, the youth of the future. But before I start my little speech, and I know you guys don't want speeches all the time, but a lot of people know me, I'm fun. It's not going to be a lecture, okay? You want to get around, you want to see the mystics, but I want to impart a little knowledge. Is that okay? Just a little bit? And you know, you all are so well-spoken. I'm so proud of every single one of you. But I have a special guest who is one of my mentees, who I had to bring here at this forum. And let me just tell you a little bit about him before I get into my presentation. What a gem as a person. Crush. This guy, man, he began studying classical music at Suitland High School, performing arts in the 9th grade. He was sought out for many productions, various competitions. He's accomplished so many things in his first year. He's a gold medalist in the Young Arts Foundation in 2017. He received first place in 2000 Sue Ross competition, first place in the 2017 classical singer vocal competition. I can go on and on. Winner of the Extreme Teen Rising Vocals Showcase. Give a round of applause for my mentee, Black opera singer, Aaron Crotch. Come on up, man. Do your thing, man. This guy is amazing. The next sensation in America, this guy right here. Remember I said this, he's going to be on the Ellen DeGeneres show because I'm going to get him on there. Come on, make some noise, man. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Aaron.
How y'all doing today? I just want to thank you for having me here today. I'm going to sing Give Me Jesus by Moses Hogan. So, this is a classical piece, so I hope you guys enjoy it. In the morning when I rise, in the morning when I rise, in the morning when I rise, give me Jesus, give me Jesus, give me Jesus. You may have all this world, give me Jesus. Dark midnight was my cry, dark midnight was my cry, dark midnight was my cry, give me Jesus, give me Jesus, give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. Oh. give me Jesus, give me Jesus, nobody but Jesus. Give me Jesus.
Come on, make some noise for this man. There we go. Oh, the next sensation here. Out of St. Ray High School. Is that amazing or what? Yes. Is he talented? Yes. I would say so. Well, thank you, Aaron. Great rendition. So, what am I going to talk about? We're going to talk about being awake and being authentic. Being awake and being authentic. Who knows what authentic means? What does authentic mean? Any of you? Authentic means being who you are and being real. What about being awake? Being awake means just being awake about life. So we're going to talk about that today and why it's important, because in light of what's happening in places like Charlottesville, what's happening around the country, you as youth, I'm going to talk to you youth, you need to pay attention to this. So we're very proud of you. I have to say I'm very proud of you. I want to just give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause, please. But every day you have something coming at you. Every day you have craziness. And see, God makes no mistakes. You're at the right place at the right time. Do you understand? Right, Renee? You're at the right place at the right time? So you got all this stuff coming at you. You got social media, you got reality shows, you got Snapchat, you got Twitter, you got Instagram. You gotta find a way to be an authentic person. You gotta find a way to be focused and be accountable for your actions every single day. Because there are children living in third world countries, and Remy knows this, that are eating and living off of $2 a day, right, Remy?
Absolutely.
$2 a day to feed themselves. So when you live in the best country in the world, right? The best country in the world, so you have to understand the power you have and be appreciative, because there are some situations across the world that they are starving and barely making it on $2 a day. Be grateful to your parents. Tell them how much you appreciate them. Really, there you go. Tell them how much you appreciate them. Because, you know, life is like a mist. One day you're here, the next day you're gone. One day you're here, the next day you're gone. So what you have to do is appreciate, tell the people that you love while you're alive. Does that make sense? Because you don't know how long they're going to be here. It's very, very important. I see the next generation of scientists, engineers, presidents, doctors. I really, really do. And I want you to think about Michael Jordan. You know Michael Jordan, right? Now, Michael Jordan couldn't make his high school basketball team. Did you know that? And you say, Michael Jordan couldn't make his basketball team. Yeah, well, guess what he did? He took 1,000 shots every single day until it was like automatic, every single day, till he got better and better. What you have to do with that is the same thing in life, and make every day work to be unstoppable. He would do 1,000 shots a day to get better in a situation. And you gotta find a way to be different. You gotta find a way to differentiate yourself. You gotta find a way to be that unique child. Because in this global society, let me tell you a little story about myself. I was on welfare in New York. I didn't know who my father was until I was 13. And I had to get out the hood. Had to find a way to get out the hood. So what I had to do is I got involved in athletics. I won a track scholarship, worked very, very hard, and I won several scholarships that got me out the hood. But it was out of hard work and determination, and I never, never gave up. So that led me into Mount Vernon High School, Rutgers University, winning a scholarship. I ended up getting a job for Xerox, GE Healthcare. I've had the ability to sell over $30 million of medical equipment. Not 30,000, but $30 million. Out of determination to get out the hood and be determined. So what you have to understand is your uniqueness. because you are very, very special. And there's a reason why you're here right now. You got to take that strength and be competitive in what you do. So what you have to do in life, you got to be authentic as a person, the good, bad, and ugly. Now I have 10 top things I want to share with you, which I've used in my life that I think to be very, very beneficial. The first thing you want to do every single day is tell the truth, right, parents? Tell the truth. Because you know why you want to tell the truth? Because you just want to tell the truth. Because what happens in the dark will come out in the day. So the most important thing that I can share with you today is to tell the truth. Even if you made a mistake, just tell your parents the truth. All right, that's very, very important in life. Be authentic and tell the truth. Number 2, make every day a moment of truth. Now what I mean by that, a moment of truth is when you have an engagement, a chance to present yourself, a chance to participate. Make that moment a very special moment of truth, because that's a way to tell people who you are and what you can do. So a moment of truth is be in the moment and make the moment of truth. Get out of your comfort zone, number 3. What that means is you don't do things that are comfortable. Do things that kind of get you out of that makes you nervous, that makes you, wow, I didn't think I could do that. Because that's how you grow as a person. If you don't get out your comfort zone, Lennon, you'll never grow as a person. And Raheem, you won't grow. So you got to get out of your comfort zone to find a way to grow. So get out of your comfort zone. And this is what I live by every single day. Do one good deed every single day. And what I mean by that is go out and help somebody. The other thing I want you to do is say thank you and be humble. If you say thank you and be humble every single day, good things will happen to you versus being arrogant. And then number 6, exercise your mind. Read. Just like you work your body out, you gotta exercise your mind, because your mind right now as youth, you're going back to school, your mind is so critical, it's growing, and it needs to be exercised. You know, stay off Snapchat, stay off Instagram, but read a book, because you've got to exercise your mind. Understand the power and the passion of what you love. See, when you have passion about something, and anyone will tell you, if you have passion, it's not like it's working. If you don't have passion, then it may be considered like you're working. But if you have passion for something, I would do something and not get paid. For example, Remy said all the stuff I do. I'm the executive chair for March for Babies, the founder president of the 100 Black Men. They don't pay me to do this, but that's my passion. You see, does that make sense? So if you're passionate about something, you'll do it very, very well. Hang out with people smarter than you. I'm sure you've heard that. That's how you grow as a person. If you hang out with people that are below you, right, David? How are you going to grow as a person? Hang out with people that are smarter, that can make you grow and learn from them. That's very, very critical when you're having conversations. Exercise your body too, because your body is made to move. I think what's happening in this generation, when I was young trying to make the Olympics in the 400 meters, we had a thing called the Presidential Award, which I know I'm digging myself. The Presidential Award is, right, Steve, where you had a little award based on long jump and stuff. I think what's happening in your generation, you're getting so caught up with devices. Get away from that. Your body is made to move, because what happens is if you don't move, you get cardiovascular disease, you'll get weight problems. It's so important as young people to be active and to move. You have to move, because if you don't do that, as you get older, you're going to have problems. Don't lose wind of that. That's very, very important. Now, what I'd like to do now is this: we have a little thing called the Youth Leaders Oath. And what I'd like to do is have the young people stand up, all the young people stand up. And I want you to recite this back to me. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am a young leader. I am smart and humble. I will wake up every day with a positive attitude and a clear mind. I will look out for each other. I will seek greatness and love for my family. I will always respect my parents and my elders. I believe a miracle is going to happen. I am a true, authentic leader. I am truly blessed, and I say thank you. I am a leader. Yes, I am a leader. Thank you. Sit down. Okay, there you go. So, thank you. So, take that as an example that whatever it is, find a way to recite something that's going to make you positive. And I know you want to get out of here, so in closing, what I want to do is to talk about, wake up every day with a mission to change the world. make it better, because folks are watching you. I mean, it's going to require a lot of work and focus. And you know what? Fail big. And what I mean by that, I want you to fail big. Fail big means you're going to fall on your face. There were times I fell on my face and I didn't give up. So don't give up when you fail, because you've got to follow your passion and be authentic. But you're going to fail. You have to fail to grow. That's very, very important. The other thing is I want you to do, I want you to dream big. Dream big. Think about what your passion is, am I authentic, and dream big, but fall greatly. Make us proud. Do great things. In light of what's happening around the country, you know, as my good coach, Coach Dungy, who's the first African-American coach to win the Super Bowl, this is what he says to me all the time. I'm one of his Bible studies. He says, maintain a respectful attitude toward the authorities so people will see you as being different. Do that to our children so our children can understand authority, and sometimes Christians do. Work to change laws that you don't agree with, but follow existing laws. Basically, just pay attention. If the police stop you, just say, Mr. or Mrs. Officer, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Don't become hostile for some of your older folks. I've been in a suit like this and I've been stopped by the police, believe it or not. And what I did is I put my hand on the steering wheel and I said, I was very professional, what did I do wrong? And I happened to be speeding. But I was nice, and guess what he did? He didn't give me a ticket, he gave me a warning. So you know what a warning is? A warning is that you don't get a ticket. You don't get any points, but when you get a ticket, you get a point. So what I'm saying to you is, when there's authority, just pay attention. I think what's happening in my generation, we want to take shortcuts. You can't take shortcuts. You gotta tell the truth. You can't lie. You gotta tell the truth and be authentic as a person. If you do that in life, you keep God in your life and be authentic, you're gonna be very, very successful. So you need to take the baton, you need to run across the finish line, you need to inspire, and you need to make a difference. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. I know you want to get out of here. I want to thank you. Remy, thank you for the time, for allowing me to say a couple words here. And we believe in you. We're so proud of you. We really think a lot of you. And just keep the faith going. Stay positive. Be authentic. Don't lie. Tell the people you love while they're here. Because there are young people getting killed every day with guns, accidents, car accidents. So don't take what you have, your DNA, your special DNA, for granted. You're here for a reason, but make a difference. You've got to make a difference. And before I go to bed every single night, Renee knows this because we're good friends, I say, good Lord, did I make a difference in someone's life? What could I do better? What did I do wrong? Always challenge yourself, make it better. Don't settle, don't say it's okay. You have to make a difference in someone's life. All right, thank you very much, and have a good time tonight. Bye-bye.
Wow, what an awesome, awesome keynote indeed. Be authentic. Exercise your mind. Wow, thank you so much.
Legacy Premier Foundation.
All right.
Got it?
All right.